Okay, so you're probably thinking why I didn't start this video with it previously on, because when I was trying to download the last part of the video so I can have a clip to put on the previously on, it won't let me download it. So yeah, what I'm just gonna do is just start the intro and just start the whole entire video, and that's it.
Did he not learn that's a girl?
Hey, what's up people, this is Joseph Boone, welcome to the Phantom Sign channel, and we're here with more on Danganronpa Happy Havoc. Yes, we're here with more of that game. Last episode, well, a lot of stuff happened. We learned that basically, Holt's Peak Academy got more places to go, and one of them can get like unlocked every time we deal with a class trial, basically. And we learned that we have a boys' locker room, a pool, and I guess a gym room or something. We learned about that, and then also we learned that we also got a library. Now, when we looked around, we met up back, and we also learned that the school was, I don't know, the school got evacuated. The school got, I don't know what we learned it right there, but the school got like, I don't know, not like perfectly made by the notes of what it said. And but then we was thinking like, hey, if that's true, then why the world no one didn't, say anything? Because in the beginning, Miko went to school, bro. In the beginning, Miko went to school, and then some kind of flash happened or something. So I don't know. I feel like there's still more to that. And then and then Byakuya got his anger at Chihiro, and then what else? A lot of stuff happened in this video. So yeah, don't mind me if this be like a pretty long recap. A lot of stuff happened last video, basically. So yeah, then we met back in the lunchroom. Chihiro wanted to be like, she said she wanted to be stronger. Mondo fussed her. She started crying, bro. And then Mondo said, "You wanna know? I make you a promise as a man, basically." So yeah, and then also, yeah, we learned that Toko have a crush on Byakuya. I know, ew, right? Ew for sure, right? Weird, right? I said myself, it's weird. And then we had some free time. We hanged out with basically Hina in free time, and then we also hanged out with Kyoto a little, basically. And then Mai Kuma had another motive, and this time it was about secrets. Now I said to myself, it depends on the secret, because you don't know who got like a crazy secret going on, like such. And then like Miko went to sleep, and also oh yeah, this happened before the motive, just in case to keep in timeline. This happened before the motive. Mondo and Taka. Oh yeah, Mondo and Taka have us. They, I don't know. They gone to the the hot springs. I don't know. They just gone. They did like some kind of challenge. Basically, they was in like the hot springs or something. The hot springs or the sauna. Yeah, the sauna. They was in the sauna, and bro, I'm surprised they didn't get cooked in there. I'm so surprised this happened, and the door was locked because it was basically nighttime. And then now we're about to right after all that happened, And then, then Mikoto went to sleep, thinking like, you wanna know, no one gotta kill anybody because of the secret. Realized, when we got up, gone to the boys' locker room. No, wait, actually gone to the girls' locker room. Realized that Chihiro is dead. Chihiro is dead, and I'm thinking like, who would have done this to Chihiro out of all these people, bro? Now, whoever done that to Chihiro, you're cut. Like, they basically cut, bro. I don't care you had an excuse for it or something, you basically cut. You're basically cut, bro. Now, one thing we all have to do before we investigate this whole entire crime scene. Hold up. Investigation code on first. Now we're ready to investigate. So let me just jump right into this. If you guys like this, leave a like and subscribe, comment, and yeah, let's go. Alright. Damn, what we should check first? Okay, so first, hold up. Let me check the report card. Well, not the report cards. The truth bullets? Oh yeah, okay. Let me at least read this again. The victim was Chihiro Fujiyaki. The time of death is streaming to be around 2:00 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blundering suggestion she would kill instead. Damn. Yeah, she got killed by this dumbbell, bro. Damn. What the look for first, bro? Let me just talk to Mondo real quick. Dude, had a really complex about being weak. You hear Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get strong? Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trap down here. But did she really need to get strong that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't all that strong. I don't, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro complaints. I can't help wondering what it might be. Wait, what? Mondo account had been added to the true bullet. What? Bro, that was not no alibi. There was... What? There's a dumbbell on the floor and... There's a blaze stain, there's a blaze stain on the dumbbell. Yep, Miko. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blundering object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell have been added. So there's a Okay, who's strong? I mean, it can't be Sakura. Oh, nah, bruh. Nah, which one of y'all was lifting weights, bruh? I mean... Mondo, please, is it you? I mean, you go to the gym too, bro. I don't know, bro. Who's strong enough to do this? She got killed by a dumbbell. Who's strong enough to do this? Okay, so, yeah. It's so awkward to do this, because it's like, damn, I actually gotta go and do this. Like, there's fresh blood stains on the carpet. It might be split when the blood during the murder. Okay. Yeah, see this? Okay. You wanna know what crazy? This was in the boys' locker room. I remembered that this thing was in the boys' locker room, but what it was doing here? poster got some blood on it. It might have happened during the murder. That should have been added, bro. I could feel a left drain down my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro dead body, yeah.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This might be Genocide Jack handwork. Well, but...
What?
But, we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? Yes, bro, yes. Do we have a problem with it? I wonder about that. You're too happy about this. Oh, hell no, he's too happy about this. If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. Damn, bro. See, how I'm gonna work with you, bro, if we won't talk, like... The weird bloodlust is right on the wall in the... What the meaning behind the bloodlust? Kyoto? She took her time examining your corpse. She poked her... Damn! Going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman. You know being able to touch a dead body was literally no trouble. Okay, Miyake, you have a problem with that? She seemed to be concerned pretty hard. It's like she can't ever hear us. I used this locker room all the time. Now it's became a sense of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It would be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What mean you say that? Oh yeah, cause she wanna be stronger, bro. She literally... Hold up. I got an idea what Sakura is talking right now. She immediately walks into the locker room because she wanted to actually lift weights, bro. She wanted to actually lift weights. I know, it's just I can't bring one. I don't got one. I know, I need to start going to the gym, right? Like, look at this. This ain't gym energy. This is just me. But let's just focus on crying. She been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you say she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, right, she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Though we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She didn't want to start exercising, but she specialized mentally. She couldn't do it by herself. She needs support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have came with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Okay, Sakura account. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Alright? Bro, I didn't even get the dumbbell thing, or more about her body, because there's more to this. The dumbbell's on the floor. I don't get why we didn't add that to a truth bullet.
What?
New clues won't naturally arrive by staying around here. We need to start checking every aspect of this case. That is true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Right. Damn, at least Kyoto let us investigate our own murder. Shoot, we gotta stick with him. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't. Right. What do you mean? Oh, is he talking about... What? Like... What do you mean? Is he talking about the doors? There's a bunch of different tools. Is he talking about the doors? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly shaped and clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Okay, so Byakuya can actually call Monokuma, bro. Of course. You call for me? Has he been, oh my god, this summon?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto have a question for you. You can't answer the question, damn!
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Oh my god. Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card reader have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only entry the locker room correspondingly to generate a listing in your in-drive handbook. It is impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
I'm being
If there was some sort of Edison's terror on the bow... Oh yeah, that thing. The Sarah machine Gatling gun would instantly swing to your slasher! And the school regulation prohibit anyone from leading someone else into their handbook, correct?
Of course!
Correct! So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see you right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer might have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer might have been one of the girls. Did I get it right? I guess, I don't know.
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? But why did... Hold up. If a girl did do this, I don't know, why is the poster that's supposed to be in the boys' locker room is in the girls'? You should pay close attention to the regulations and answers have been in front of you the entire time. Low your in handbook to another student is strictly prohibited, okay? Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Bounding someone else is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigious son of the noble Tagami family. So, you managed to step out the loopholes in the regulations. Knowing you, I wouldn't bet you created on purpose in you to add a little more assignment to things. You treat me like a fun little arrive instead of a main course I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Oh. So he said, oh wow. When Sayaka died, and when Juko died, and let's not forget Leon died, their handbooks can be used. Pretty much can be used to open those doors. So that means the killer had to probably use an old handbook. Or something. Like, are we learning that the killer used an old handbook? Like, that's what we're saying here? I don't know, let me just get... That's crazy, that blew my mind, because I didn't even know, like, I didn't even think, like, a dead person handbook can still be even used.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good! Wait, hold on, you're saying that a loophole, but... in order to browse something from someone, then that means someone would have loaded it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listen to you, make me want to pass out. Be more like Bayaka and get your poop together.
Excuse me.
You want to know what Makuma telling you to lock in? That's the most disrespect he will give you. I know this bear is not telling me to lock in right now, like Bayaka. Or else I charge you with a crime no limits! No more questions! Figure out the rest of your own damn self!
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfamiliar linking in mentally circles, so I fit you in myself. Just do it. I don't want to hear both. I don't want to hear you or him anymore. No. I don't even want to see you now. Let's head to the main hall. Why we're going to the main hall, bro? Why you can't just tell me it now? The main hall? That helps you understand what's going on. Okay, car rear have been added to the troop bullets. Select down of your handbook. Can I at least look at the evidence, bro? We came to the main hall. So, what are you looking for here? I mean, oh wait, that's probably else. So, what are you looking for here? Let me at the very yes. Because for some reason he won't tell us nothing because he's freaking Tagami. Well, let me look at this. Though Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she decided to save him from Sayaka and Hina. It may have used the locker room late at night to foot. The dumbbell found on the floor of the girls' locker room had been set a fair amount of blood on it. Chihiro had told everyone if you want to be. Okay. To unlock it, yeah, from the dead. So they had to use dead people handbooks. You need a male student handbook for boys' locker room. So we learned that, yeah. Alright. Okay, I guess I gotta search everywhere. Main camera there. What I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so calling. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside it? Oh! It's a handbook! No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know there was here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this. I knew it! Dead students. That's sick, bro. That's sick. So even if you die, he will still let somebody use your handbook. So then, there's 3 handbooks belonging to Junko, Leon, and yeah. You can only go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Oh wow. You're right, this is like a handbook. Now, do you understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay close attention to the regulations and answers that have been in front of you the entire time. Loaning a handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. The only act of loading a handbook is prohibited. Bothering someone else is perfectly fine. I see, yeah, I understand. That's crazy. Now this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god, bro. Hold on a second. What's wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Did the killer use that one? Is it broken? Who is it? The other handbook showed Juko's name when I started it up. Then the one won't turn on might be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pounded with a dozen baseballs. Pounded with baseballs. Yep. Memory of it come flowing back. That crucial punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind constructed. A cruelly heartless death. Yep. You're right, it wouldn't be surprised for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Okay, for some reason, since we said that, Akuma showed up. For some reason. Oh, we gotta learn it's not broken? Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
Very angry!
Hold up. Hey! What? That handbook is assumably to students' left ear. Cruel industrial instruments is super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it would break, it would freaking break. I can withstand up to 10 tops per sure. It is waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with, it would do crap! Okay. Ugh. Oh, but, even if my amazing handbook does have one weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go and break any more handbooks. Then, Leon might have breaked it somehow without realizing what a witness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving a question hanging in the air, Akuma disappeared. What just happened? Akuma said not broken, but it's unable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see a connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I think so. Either way, something about it still bothers me. There's some connection to this case, isn't it? Because why like, they're bringing this up? Oh my god, bro. It's like... As I was saying, there had to be a connection to this case, because why in the world they're bringing up that their old handbooks. Okay then, this should be enough to get something around. Let's begin our investigation in the east and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be especially not quite. Huh? Not quite? What is he doing? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be expected not quite. Surely, I wanted to reveal Chihiro killer, but more precisely, I wanted to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Oh my god. And you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Okay. Alright. Confess to me, okay, just tell me, Byakuya. How is this related to that case, bro? Oh wait. That murder victim in Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. The murderer Fame who killed again and again using a bizarre, blundering metal. They like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mystery serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he kills 1,000 people, but they got him to be unbludgeoned legend. Still could one of us really be a demented psychopathic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that would prove it, and I can show you. Oh my god. Okay, then show us the evidence. What is it? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? What? Oh, we actually had to get out of here. And I have the... Okay. Alright. And I have a basic to believe that I assume you, Genocide Jack, is one of us. Hold up. What do you mean by that? Genocide Jack is one of us. Real quick. Is there really proof? Yeah, is there proof? There's somewhere I like to take you. This will prove all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence does something like that, really? Hey, you two. Oh, Xena. There's big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's emergency. Come on, please. You gotta hurry up. All right, what is it? It's probably something to do with Toko, probably. This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency cry. Okay, what is it? It's an emergency? What happened?
Wow.
Something wrong with Toko. She acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he just said no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Ina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Okay, I'm all I'm all stiff. Let me calm down for a moment. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so we can lay down. After a while, she came back to check on her. You know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refreshed to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try and talk to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Hurry up and do it. Damn, alright. Fuck you, Byakuya. I may as well give it a shot. Oh my god, bro. The door swing open slowly and sigh away. Hello there! Is it this one? Holy crap! Yeah. A aura of nervousness blew out from behind the door, forcing a gap out of me.
What?
Hi there, too.
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you. Holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But
Yeah,
can you
just...
open up, just for a second?
Please?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Did she got two personalities or something? What do you mean by that? What? Wait, what was that? She been acting like that the whole time when I was ringing you a little while ago. I drive out the killer, drive out the murderer, babe. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust out her door. But it feels like something was holding it shut open. The other side, I couldn't ever budge it. Toko was scared enough to over the bar on her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to pursue her?
Are you serious, my brother?
Byakuya, I'm looking at you. Yeah, I know. Weird, right? This could be a crazy bargain, but... yeah, I need you to talk to her, please. This is so confusing. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off? There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise. Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Something's up. Nah, see, something's up, cause why suddenly you're in control of this case? But, if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. He's hiding something. Oh, Hina, he's hiding something. Cause why else suddenly he's taking control of this case? Oh yeah, okay, I stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! I hurry up to catch up. I'm on to him. Oh no, I'm on to him because why else suddenly he's taking control of this case? I tried to talk to him 7 times as we walked, but he did never look back, let alone saying anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his speed brought him to a stop in front of a control room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Okay, bro. There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. This is okay. Okay, we can look anywhere. If I remember, the other side of this door, it's the active, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here. It all makes sense once you're inside. What? Oh! Wow, there's so many books and files. And so much desk too.
In other words,
I would say there's enough fluid in this place to entreat the dust. Damn, okay. There's a wooden box is empty. Though judging by the struggle in the dust, it looked like there was something inside. I was wondering what it was. There was a intriguing cord plugged in there. It proven very useful while I was in the library. An intriguing cord, huh? This shelf is stick tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a shape I and D to select that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's the real report on a president's assassination. The original kept as a natural library. It won't be disclassified for another 30 years, right? I mean, are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling who crosshairs you might win up and for peeking at it. Yeah, bro. We're stuck with a Jimmy Neutron. This is crazy. We're stuck with a Jimmy Neutron by his asshole. Without making a sound, I returned to the files to the shelf. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Miyaki as in the library before. Interesting.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. Why you moved it though? It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Okay. There's so many files.
That's enough.
There's those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They details all the people who control the world from beyond the scenes. Destruction true for a commissioner. You mean like a member of the dead or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlled everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappearing for it, take a look. There are something very interesting people in there. You're just kidnapping, right? Am I? I just let it go for now. Bro, he's a whole history book, I promise you, bro. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that failure for yourself. I just did. Oh. There's a ton of tricky files stuff onto the bookshelf. If you think of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's kind of a thing any normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files, there are investigating reports relating to the difficulty cold cases. Those are inhabited documents for police eye. Only they not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true springing of this library? The intrigue reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to the classified government documents, police reports, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it mischievous? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit in your perspective reality, you lay in a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it's going to show just how much power hosts be truly willed or behind. The mastermind may have wanted to provoke us with enough intriguement to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. Yeah, bro. Again, Miyake is a whole entire history book. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it's so easily things like that are usually impossible? What do you mean, usually? Usually normal, obtain samples. Those things don't exist anywhere. In the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the natural of anything. Oh my god, you don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is basically on your commanded senses, right? But what makes you think your own common sense arrives to me as all? Am I recording? Yeah, I am. The documents gathered here to generally have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Okay, what is it? Tell me it now. Wait, hold on a second. You're saying you're reading all of these documents more than once? But all of this have to be like top secret confident stuff, right? So why? My family have reading rooms just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course. Not Zesty. Huh? Members of the Tagami family have, according to a value of government-related documents. That includes for aid, power, as well as demonic. How is that possible?
So in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. Of course. No wonder, you're corrupt. You look like corrupt Jimmy Neutron, of course. And I have willed me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bury the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and meditate that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the mid-street gathering here are the real things. This is beyond believable or not believable. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And well, and what always interests me the most were the cold cases police investigation reports. Reading those reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's exciting me mentally exercising. I saw more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, the one of mine reserved favorites is the Genocide Jack case. Is he talking? Byakuya grabbed a specialized file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case have been complicated in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two normal characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodless is writing on the victim's own blood. Okay, so no wonder bloodless were right on the wall. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodless is writing on the blood, and the victim body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accidents, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that. No one online. Okay. Nobody knew about that aspect in each crime. Only key officers and the killer himself knew about this act of molestation the victims. Now, if you recall Chiori's corpse, her body was mostly intrigue mounts in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. In fact, the answer is quietly simple.
So in other words,
the culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. One that makes pretty much sense, though.
in other words,
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack have hiding himself beyond the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a blundering flash-disc killer. Really is walking me around beyond us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a rebel would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I already seen? You might just manage to fleek out a club or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might ever show you myself.
Shut your bitch ass up. Get the fuck up, you nasty bitch. Nobody gives a shit.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Byakuya, get your freaking Jimmy Neutron history book looking but somewhere else, bro. I know you did not say that to me. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, can you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you did beg, but I guess it's okay this time. I have not got beg. Feel free to look at in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh. What is it? Suddenly, my hand stopped. I have reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime have been collected. Oh! Oh, damn! The name of Genocide Jack victims ran on for 7 pages. Kanhiya 32, Takahiro Hana 17, Chihiro Kakihiko 23, Kaki Sena 14, Takechi Yuki 30, Kamataro Tamafuja Takechi Masuwa Yuki. There was no end to it. But no thing become perfect clearly as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodless was left in the victim's own book. Now, take a look at the next page and you find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Perfecting results. All the crimes took place either on the weekdays and nights or daily holidays each day or night. The most common time for the killers to take place on the holiday in the afternoon. Whoa, okay. The killers to take place was on the holidays and afternoons. Based on these facts, it could be a struggle that the suspicion may be a student. Evidence struggled at the suspicion lining at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because a eyewitness have never come forward. Luckily, there was a innocent reason for this. This cursory behavior struggled. That the suspicion may pretend to suffer from deceptive identity disorder. Dude, is it Toko? Because Toko was like, I won't let Genocide Jack out or something. The key point here is that the culprit may well have split personalities. Bro, are we learning that? I don't know. Did she? Is it like she got 2 personalities or something? Because why else silly she said I won't let Genocide Jack control or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, but it can't be her, because they be saying like it's a dude, but unless they think it's a dude, unless people thought it was a dude but it's actually a girl. Like, if it's true, it's like oh my god, it's like, I don't know, like the way how she's saying like I won't let Genocide Jack control or something. I don't know. Okay, so you probably want to know what happened to the rest of the video. We'll see. When I went out of my room, when I came back, at first I thought I was recording the rest of this part, but realized that my recording was off when I was out of my room. And the crazy thing is I didn't even check it. And so yeah. So yeah, the rest of the investigation stuff was not recorded because I forgot to cut my recording on. So let me just tell you, we
figured out that Genocide Jack was part of the murder, and Bayaka and Mikoto parted ways, I guess you say. We're done with us. We went back into the girls' locker room, and we realized the poster was not in the correct place. And we also looked in the boys' locker room and realized the boys' locker room had a boy poster. So we realized that the posters was switched. And then also we checked on Chihiro, learned it that the way how Chihiro is positioned is a little odd. It's not similar to how all those victims was positioned in the genocide book. Basically, we learned that instead of scissors or something in the book, we learned that it was hanged up by a plug from the library. And then right after we went back to the library, we learned that the plug was missing, and the only person that knew about it was Byakuya. And we looked deep into the library and trying to find the Genocide Jack book. Learned that was missing. So Byakuya had something to deal with this case. And we also saw Celeste, and she said she saw Chihiro with a bag and a trash jacket in the bag. So yeah, so we got alibi from her, and that was about it. I think there was more, but I don't really remember. So yeah, I'm just gonna let past Phantom handle this and just skip to the day we dealt with the class trial.
Alright, what's up people? Today's a new day. Oh, damn. Okay, what's up people? This has just been welcome to the Phantom Sonic channel, and today's a new day. Let's get back into Danganronpa. Alright. Alright, so, yeah, alright, let's just continue. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I look back at this, the evidence to see kind of come up, like, with a theory of how Chihiro died. Now, basically, what I feel like, I don't know, bro. See, I don't know. This is too confusing, because then it's like, okay, then it's like, Genocide Jack. Now, I think I made a theory in my last recording that Genocide Jack could be Toko, that have, like, split personalities or something. But also, why was it like, playing as like Byakuya? Because it's weird how when we would try to go back and look for the book, it was gone. Like, it was like actually like gone. Like, so I don't know. Let's just see what we got. I don't know. I'm pooped out with this one. Dude, this one's surely not easy. Damn, hold up. It's too loud in my ear. Hold up.
Damn! So, everyone ready to... what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Oh, Toko's not here. Yeah, Toko not here.
Toko is...
You really don't remember. You really don't remember.
Come on! Kidding! I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nun job?
Hold up. I'm turning something down. This is too loud. Alright. It's like I cut it down so I can hear myself. Shoot. Okay.
She's a cruel part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I go ahead and drag her out here. Kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
And just like he said, a few minutes later, he wrapped Toko behind. Oh my god, bro. Damn. Yeah. I told him I didn't want to. He forced me. I can't believe you were driving a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible.
Well, so now everyone is here, right? Okay, then. Hurry, hustle into the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. I'm getting a feeling it's either him or Toko. It's played like because Toko got genocide jacked. I don't know. And Byakuya doing something. I don't know, bro. Like Chihiro Fukasaki. She was so gentle, so calm. Minky, nobody have any problem with her. Mikoto, don't remind me, bro. I'm already sad about she's gone, bro. Someone made a choice to kill a girl like that. And that murder is one of us. Whoever it is their cook, bro. Someone's standing right here. Start. Well, I will uncover the villain who performed such a hearing act on the weak and dry. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I am sure it worked itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro? Kyoto, you got some? Oh no, wait, wrong one. Kyoto, you got something to say? Hell up. Okay.
Shall we go?
Shall we begin?
Oh, very
Mrs. Fukasaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. Kafumi, you just need to shut up. You just need to shut up. Cause I didn't like how he said that, bro.
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What got her so worked up? There is something odd about Toko behavior. I do not think mocking shock is enough to explain it. See, it's either her or Tagami. Byakuya, because listen, it's just like, I don't know. But on the other hand, it's too big of a red herring, but why though? I guess it wasn't much help at all in this one. I give you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Yeah, I hope that logic can, put you in punishment. You ready? We're doing this. Alright, let's go. Wait, do I actually have to push the elevator? Okay, we have no choice, right? We have to do this.
True.
Yes. I give a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walk towards the elevator on shaking legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to desist. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop spiraling. This how you even know, this look like it's about to be like a small group, bro. Like, there was more people, and now it's small again. The steel box chicken with heavy clit sound deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. and the elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to decease without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? I read the code. Isn't it so refreshing? It's so exciting.
Oh, are we in a different room? This looks way different. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good. You're right to go, guys. Hey, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay then, let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please, let me please find your assigned seats.
And so the crew opens once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly decease, a deadly betrayal, a deadly... Bro, is he gotta say this every time? A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Is he gotta say this every time? Yeah, let's save. Alright. Class trial time. But yeah, I'm a little confused about this case, bro. Cause some of the evidence, I don't know, showing Genocide Jack, and then the other hand, oh no, in the other hand, we figure out like there's something mysterious going on because the plugs are the same plugs from the library, and the only person been at the library so far is freaking Byakuya. So yeah, this is really confusing. Oh jeez, I almost said something else. Okay, we did have some skills. Increase the influence gauge by 2 affecting during the class trial costs 2 XP. Loss in thought. Increase the time limit for each specific effect during the class trial costs 3 XP. We got that equipped. I will get this equipped too. Did we only get 1 equipped? No? Can we get 3 equipped? Or... Hold up. Yeah, we can get 3 equipped. Alright. Open your handbook. Like, see, let me... Man, I keep thinking... Oh, that is... Alright. Yeah, but see... Let me look at this again. See, the reason... We got Genocide Jack going on. And then the reason why I feel like... I don't know. It's because these are the same strings to the library. It says here, Byakuya knows to use his lamp often wherever the... I don't know, let's just start the trial. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's a little confusing.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
we all die.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
We all
and
get
the one
cooked.
that deceived
Really, we all get
else
cooked.
will graduate. Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
First we have to make clear what we use to deliver the final blow. So that's a little bit easy. The locker room dumbbell. Bro, this is so easy.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument.
Hold up.
What kind of blunt
Hold up. Do I have to hear what they're saying?
instrument could it have been?
Yeah.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Nope.
Interesting.
That's probably the spot I'm supposed to probably shoot, probably.
Powerful weapon.
Nope, Chihiro's wrong. Hiro's wrong as always. The weapon had to be the scene of the crime there, with something with a blaze stain on it.
A pipe.
No, damn it! What the tip? Oh, I had to push triangle to shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot the controls. Shoot.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Nope. Damn it.
The Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Bro.
Interesting. That certainly would
Oh
make.
my god, why is it so hard to shoot a bullet, bro?
Chihiro's fatal.
Now! Yes!
No, it's wrong.
Shoot! Get that statement out of here! Oh my
Do you
god.
agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Nope.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yeah.
That's so creepy!
No, bro, we actually gotta investigate, bro. We had to check the body, I guess. It is not creepy. Don't let them distract you.
Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Oh my god, bro.
For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fair-dish serial killer? Did he really kill Chihiro? What? A new element had been added to the non-stop debate. Would you like to hear more? What did he do? This past this and the last time I played the game? Because what? First, this data, this non-stop limit of white noise will arrive to display your reaction. What? Your true bullets will disappear if they hit these lines. So think of them as all that stands in your debate. But there is a way to keep this wild noise from getting in your way. Push X to attend the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will cease. So take carefully aim when you have your silencer out. What? Oh, but if you were action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't arrive at all. Oh. In which case, you can forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you. Well then, good luck, have fun. Will it not happen to me? Because I actually pushed gentle because this is my first time. I'm sorry, hold up.
The culprit.
Hold up.
Culprit is Genocide Jack.
Oh no.
Sure. Case closed.
Genocide Jack case file.
But that's impossible!
Oh.
Why?
So it will happen.
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Oh no, it actually is. There actually is. It actually technically is.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Go ahead and tell him, Makoto.
What?
Sheila, hold up, what?
I found this file while I was looking.
See, this is
around
why
the
they
archive
need
in
to
the
start
library.
investigating, because they don't know nothing.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
It's just figuring out this is also too easy, though.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
I do not
The
know.
lie of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
Why, though?
More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No, bro. Where do you get that from? See? Oh my god, bro.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Bro,
But more important,
get Kafumi
is the
dialogue
other
out here.
characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. If I am not mistaken, it have to do with the pluralities of the body. The bloody matches left behind, where the murder took place, how the victim was positioned. How the murder matches left behind. If I'm not mistaken, this have to do with the position.
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
Apparently,
I was a little
in every
confused.
genocide
I'm like,
case,
what?
The killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
Right.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Uh-huh. So how did somebody know about
How
that?
did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
He could just be blaming it on her. I mean, I've been saying it's Toko too, but I feel like he could just be blaming it on her for something.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Like, because we learned that Genocide Jack had multiple personalities, right? That's what we saw in the file as well. Kafumi, be quiet. We don't need you kindly to offend her, bro.
Okay, wait, hold on a sec.
He literally just screamed out, "My baby girl, why, bro?" Like, come on, bro.
Blodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Bro, what?
Riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
What, bro? It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? So it is multiple personalities. Give it to me. What? What? What I need to push? School? Do I need to see? Psychosis. What? Oh, wrong one. Psychosis.
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
See, I did not know how to spell psychosis. Like, oh my god, that made me feel stupid right there. Shoot.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too.
Yeah.
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the
about Miss Fukawa is
professional way how to say it. Probably I said multiple personalities disorder or something.
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have split personalities had to do with her behavior. Her behavior changed when she arrived late, when she fainted. Her behavior changed. When she faded? What?
Shoot!
Cause I feel like that what happened. Cause after she faded, she acted differently. Her behavior changed.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse.
That's why I said fainted, because when she faded, she acted like freaking different or something. I'm fine. Oh, that's a dead fly. Hey, are you dead? Yeah. She really hit her head real hard when she faded. The war have a front and a back. The top here is such a bottom and sea of truth, a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
What?
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I drived out the killer. I drived out the murderer. Fame.
The reason she locked
But she also said she made a promise to Byakuya. What was that promise, though?
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I mean, yeah.
I believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No.
Okay.
What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last
Wait,
night,
what?
Just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Oh.
She told me a most interesting story.
Is that her secret, bro?
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Damn! Damn! Hold up!
Crazy about all this, she really told them. And he just told them right out. Damn, damn, she should not have crushed on them, cause now he's just spilling the beans. Dude, he spilled your whole secret. Shoot.
Yeah, Tokyo, you should not have crushed on him, bro, cause now he just spilled your whole entire secret.
This is all a lie.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What I just say? Bro, you trust him? He immediately spit you out. He immediately spilled the beans to everyone that your whole entire secret. And then at the end of the day, do you still have a crush on him at this point? She probably do. It's Toko, whatever I'm talking about.
You promised! I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself
You trust
to blame. You
any people you could trust. You trusted him. Are you kidding me?
This is the real world. not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Damn.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Ooh. That's what the promise was. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
You actually believe that? Nah, you had to be delusional. Did you actually believe that, bro? Are we serious?
That's the only reason I promised.
Oh my god, bro.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
Are you serious? Nah, she had to be delusional, bro. This is crazy. This is giving me delusional now. It's not just a curse, it's giving me delusional. Cause you serious? How or Toko got the idea that this will work? He will actually go out with. Are you serious? This is giving delusional. This is definitely giving.
Damn, this is so crazy. I can't even focus on the case.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Yeah, shut up, bruh, cause...
I hate you.
Well,
damn, I hate both of you two more, bruh, cause are you kidding me?
The person in question directly.
The person? You don't mean...
What? Toko Bai silently lashed out words. What? And thunder and thunder echo according to the courtroom, but in the next second, what? What is it?
Oh! Ew!
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Ew!
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
What is that face, bro? Bro, your sprite look like a frog. That tongue-giving frog. Damn, I always thought Celeste is scared when she's saying that certain pose, but nah, Doug. Nah, this, it changed to just like Jill. No.
What the heck?
Ugh.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Bruh.
I'm the ultimate murderer, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide
I can't take it for the face, bro. She looks like a frog.
What the fuck is this?
Oh no!
Toko, what happened to you?
We don't know.
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what
Oh my god, you
split personality.
brought her. Oh my god, bro.
Guys, her face look like a frog, bro. Her tongue is a frog tongue. This ain't human. She is not human. Ugh. Oh my god, I always thought Toko was, I don't know, annoying. I guess a little ugly. Now she turned to uglier.
Ah, bro. This cannot be human.
What if one of them happens to be a serial
You look like a
killer?
mutation.
Like they say, sound
Yo.
flying sound and murderous body.
This is so crazy.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
That because the other one's annoying. This one gotta be, oh my god, this one's more annoying. I mean, I'm guess.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
I don't know.
Every inning has a
I would say this one's more fun, but I don't know. The other one's more shy and annoying and deep depressed.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderer fiend, just like Jack. This is, bro. And I did want to say more of it because again, I was thinking like, but it can't be because just like Jack is a dude. But now I'm thinking like, what happened? It was being a female. And they just didn't figure out like it was a female or something. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Oh my god, bro. Kafumi, I don't think you want to ask this can't even say a word, bro. You know, I don't think you want to ask her a gooey question, bro.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true? Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
I mean, if I feel like it was true, then how no more Monacoma's still there?
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
Damn.
They just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like their one mistake is they always thought it was a dude, but they didn't know it was a teenager girl.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for— Just kidding again!
Bro. Okay.
This should be enough to convince.
Can we please move on? My brain just like on speed dial real quick, bro.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Okay.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about—
This is too easy though.
If a secret like that came to light,
see, something's up because this is too easy.
She had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Hold up.
Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Right.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
But why though?
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Right.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you
I feel like it's Byakuya, but there has to be— why is it not you though? Maybe she told right about that, but something still bothers me. What she said, they need to get some more details about all this. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's just turn up beat. Hold up. I gotta get my case ready. State of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Hold up.
What more proof do we need?
Oh! It's I feel like it's Byakuya's statement.
You killed her.
Nah, it's Byakuya's statement. Something's up. Remember?
The modus operandi matches completely.
See, it's his statement, cause what? You're wrong about that. Shoot.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm
Right.
not so sure about that.
Could the cord and the same position?
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
What is it?
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Is it just me or every picture with scissors? We don't see no scissors.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
And plus, we didn't see no scissors with Chihiro body. We saw a dumbbell. We saw her like die from a dumbbell. That's what we know, but there wasn't no scissors in the crime scene.
What happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Oh my god.
Let me rephrase that.
Yes, please, because I did not get one bit of that.
There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference between the murders. In the photo from the other Genocide Jack cases, look at the neck and stomach. Here you see a clear difference. The style of the body matches the fifth of fatal injury. It's a fifth of a fatal injury, right? Because mostly other pictures with scissors. Chihiro do not have scissors.
I got it! For one, the cause of death is different.
Yeah, they got scissor-wise and Chihiro got dumbbell.
The same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. Hiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's one more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
Okay, we did not need you to add sauces to your logic, please.
Killing people to cooking?
Right.
Are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference relates to how she was suspended. In the photo of the other Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their heads. Have you seen a clear difference? How the body was posed, how it was used to suspend her? She was suspended. When she was suspended. What she was used to suspend her.
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her on the wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically,
scissors.
Razor-sharp scissors.
Oh, I did not notice that. No wonder that was a little strange. Because she only used it.
I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
Because she only used the scissors to hang them up. Not a whole entire rope or anything.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
So yeah, Byakuya did. Byakuya did. Get Byakuya out of here.
You know what?
I'm ready.
Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
No, she did not just call Miko Big Mac, bro. Bro, I know she did not just call Miko Big Mac. Oh lord. Oh jeez, bro.
Calling him a Big Mac is crazy.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually
Please do not call me a Big Mac. Please just call me Miko, please.
My
what?
And it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
What? Let's see. There was a picture surrounding the Genocide Jack phantoms and Chihiro didn't fit it. If you look at the names of every they're all dudes. They're all dudes. Because Chihiro was her lover, because Chihiro was a girl. Because Chihiro was a girl. They're all dudes.
Chihiro was a girl?
Right, they're all dudes. All the names was all dudes.
Right on the money.
He's like, what?
Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Yeah, they were all dudes. There was no end to it.
They were all guys?
Yes.
That's right. The people I killed with
this is crazy.
They're all adorable little men. I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
The hell is wrong with you?
Bro, what?
I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
Sorry, Mondo. I mean, is Mondo your type? I'm so scared now.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because
Oh my god, bro. Her with cooking reference. What are you trying to be, Sanji?
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line! That's the absolute reality of a one and only!
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly carp!
Lonely carp?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
Damn.
And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
Ooh.
Does make some amount of sense.
Damn.
Whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors! Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
You wanna know? Yeah, that's a good point, Kafumi, yeah.
Scissors?
Yeah.
Don't just use any scissors! I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire
Wait, did she actually got them on her? Like, she actually got these things on her, bro? Bro, it'd be crazy if she actually got them on her.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, no. Oh, nah, bro. Nah.
She's fully equipped!
Damn.
That's right! So I can go anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Alright.
Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, you can you gutter dogs, all of you!
Yeah, she did do it. Yeah, she did do it. Byakuya? Are you ready? Cause you're about to get cooked in a moment. Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Now that's what Byakuya wants y'all to leave. Actually, hold up. There is one person. One person you could have copied Genocide Jack case. And plus say this. He's the only one that can read that book. So, yeah, I'm not saying anybody else can read. I'm not saying they're all stupid. You ready? Get cut!
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible
I had a feeling it was so because it was too easy.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
saying Mr. Togami did it?
Yes.
Then, the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
Come on, bro. Spit it out.
So now the suspicion falls on me.
Because the suspicion is on you.
And I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Right. Like you was ready, bro. Like you was ready in the locker room. They suspect every suspicion, indeed. When you agree. Huh? Suspicion? You see, nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. Right, you was on the move for some reason.
Locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Okay.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
You acting pretty smart. Don't worry, I got you.
There's something very strange.
Twist it back.
What's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
There was a clearly contradicted what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. Alright, what is it, bro? There's a lot. Then next we're going to add something called a true flashback. What? If you aim a weak spot, hold down triangle. Then you memorize that weak spot. Then memorizing visually can only be shot once as a single true bullet. If you shoot or change the true bullet, it will disappear from your troop's surveillance. However, you can use this flashback function as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. But the best time to flashback, will you just have to use your knee waist, won't you? In this case though, I will say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refusing anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so the flashback is triangle. Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
bro,
you absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
No.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for.
Look at him acting serious for no reason.
What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd take me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Before we found the body.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, that's a natural
The victim was Chihiro, who was. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker. There was no time for.
What's so strange? Wish we'd taken you with you.
Hold up. I don't know what to use. So let me.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check, that's a natural.
The victim was Chihiro, so of course I would suggest.
Damn, I didn't even get it.
There was no time for. What's so strange?
Damn, I didn't even get it.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird
before we found the body.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the... That's a natural...
Maybe...
The victim was Chihiro,
who was...
No, it's wrong!
Hold up.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
Please do.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Oh! Right, and how...
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first
no wonder I have to get that statement and shoot it at him because he... How did you know Chihiro died?
See, that's a good answer, I must admit.
That is so sick. That is so sick. You're gone.
Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Oh no, boy.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead, show us.
What's with Byakuya attention? It's like he doesn't ever care. I got him concerned, but he acting like it had nothing to do with
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
What is going on?
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it.
Thank you, Kyoto.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The difference between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders, the evidence that prove Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there. It could be... Library desk lamp.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope, was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before.
Nah, now you're lying. Oh, now you're cooked.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Before he got cooked. Look at this. This is Byakuya before he got cooked. Hey, bro. Have you seen that rope before? I've never seen that the rest of my life.
Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Get him, Mikado! Get him!
Extension cord?
Yes! Got you red-handed. That's how I knew something was strange.
In the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Come on, Byakuya.
Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Bro, why is he sounding smart by saying this?
Intentionally
We
made
got
it look
you.
like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Is it not him, bro? Cause why were he so smart with it?
About right?
Well, technically, yeah. He doing it again. He's totally calm and totally unconcerned. What is he saying, bro? Like, what is going on? Like, is it not him? Is that what's going? As if he's not involved. Wait, not involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Is it not him? Bro, I wish it'd be him. What?
Yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
No, wait. Maybe because of the swap posters, also that tea stain is in the boys' locker room. But
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something
it's like there's more to this case, though.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think think we need to talk about this a little more.
Yes.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
Oh my god. You disgust me. You disgust me. You really do disgust me, bro, because this is annoying.
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of
Oh
a
my god,
homicidal
bro.
psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
What was that just now? Something not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... Could I really just accept what Bayaka said the truth? No, I don't think so. There's definitely something off about the way he said. The ascension cord. Just like that presence. The scene of the crime. Is it scene of the crime? Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff swapped in the rooms.
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
Right.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that?
And plus, see, this don't make sense.
Of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Oh my god, he needs to shut up.
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
No.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed
because
somewhere else.
Why are the locker rooms swapped?
Along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
You didn't notice, didn't you?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
Oh my god, bro. I'm much more smarter than him, bro. Hey, Bayaka, did I just take it? Yeah, you did. You did good. You take him off guard. Take him off guard. Yeah. The story suddenly moved to the crime scene. Bayaka, who'd been so conflicted up until now, because he did not know the locker rooms were swapped. Maybe Bayaka never ever realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Okay. I got proof right here. The evidence that showed the murder took place somewhere else. There was something that was swapped between the boys and the girls' locker room. The posters. For some reason, it's the posters.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
Yes.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
Yes.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not. The stain was scared. Yep. It was in the boys' locker room for some reason.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
But see, listen. I don't know. And the stain is on the girl, like on the boys' locker room poster. In this.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime.
But see, the blood stains on the boys' poster, right? On the boy locker room poster, right? But how the world Chihiro can die in there?
in the boys' locker room if she's a girl? Wait, what is
blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
Right.
Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room...
See, yeah, so let's asking the real questions,
then how
but...
did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room
Right.
in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
Bro, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
What is it, bro?
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Oh my god, it's gotta be something stupid, isn't it? Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? It's probably gotta be something stupid, I have a feeling. Broken handbook.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Nope.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all.
Nah.
I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used to think I was in the main hall.
Huh? What then?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Wait, no! No, cause that handbook is broken, damn it!
She could get into the boys' locker room, no problem.
Cause that handbook is broken, right?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, cause that one's broken.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Right.
Why not?
Cause that one's
Because
broken.
Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
That because he gave off a stupid response.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says
Right.
nothing about
It's
borrowing.
crazy Monokuma logic.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Again, weird Monokuma logic.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook! The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring!
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
No.
It seems like there's no way she
But
could
it's
have gotten
like,
into the boys'
how
locker
can she
room.
get into the boys? She's a girl, bro. Like, how?
Then, I vote for Byakuya!
Bro, is she like what are we missing? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya the one who did, right? Really? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Is she's a... No, she can't be, bro. What? This will literally destroy my heart if she is, bro.
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that...
She can't be, bro, because this will literally destroy me if she is.
Why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait! Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Oh my god, this is getting me nervous. I don't want this. I don't want this.
Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
I'm scared because I feel like I got something. Cause how can she get murdered in the boys' locker room? And oh my god, bro, please don't. So before I ever know what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoto in the land, and when she took us was okay.
The girls' locker room? We've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Technically, I just searched this place and you guys did nothing. But instead of Kyoto did something, like...
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Oh no. Oh no, bro, please. You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
Examine her carefully? Like, using our hands?
Now, you fool me. You a goomer, but you're weird. You're weird, bro.
No way!
What? You technically a goober, bro?
It's probably best if I don't run my hands.
Oh, nah, you got that Captain America spirit. You can't touch nothing.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything.
He's stupid. Bro, it's just stupid.
You know?
Religion grounds, bro. What?
Very well.
He's like, man, I can't do it, you know? Like, look at Dickie, you know? I can't do that.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No,
excuse me, okay. Shut up.
I think Chihiro would rather have a girl.
What you done? Like, I'm sorry, Hina did not do anything.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura doing more than Hina.
Sakura? What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
I'm scared, bro. Put her hand together in a perpetual prayer. Oh my god, Sakura then began to examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular
Please don't be what I'm thinking of. Please do not be what I'm thinking of. I promise you, bro. If this is what I'm thinking, how she could be in the boys' locker room, this immediately gotta destroy me. Please don't.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. No!
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
No! Like her eyes were staring wild at zero left from her mistful frame temperate.
This girl is...
Is what?
Oh no. Oh no.
Is a boy!
Is a boy!
That did? Yeah. But am I ever brave enough to step forward into the locker room? Huh? You don't ever want to go in the locker room? It's not that. I don't want to. It's just... Aww. Mondo. Sure. Damn. Wait. I mean, who can blame Mondo, bro? She is adorable, too. No! No! No!
So you're telling me the cutest girl in this freaking game is a dude? Are we serious? Are we serious? Like, are we actually serious, bro? I'm doing this all for a guy? Bro, I'm doing this all for a guy? Are we serious? I'm sorry, that's what me, I leave out of this case if I know this whole entire time this female was a dude. Let's just continue, because this broke my spirit. This just broke my whole entire spirit.
Destroying my whole entire spirit, bro. My whole entire energy, bro.
Ah, I see. So, she is actually a he.
Yes, Kafumi. Yes, Kafumi.
Confirming this fact.
Why you so calm, Kafumi?
What?
Mm-hmm.
You're joking, right?
No, dog. No, she's not joking at all, dog. That's a guy.
I wouldn't joke about this.
It's really true?
Oh my god.
Chihiro was a guy?
And I'm disappointed.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that.
Makuma, get your freaky crap somewhere.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Did that means the reason why she didn't want to go with the girls? Because she... Damn, that means she can't even walk in here. That means she can't even go into the girls' locker room. She had to actually go in the guys.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, the world's really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
You freaky tail, bro.
Yes, that
Oh my
certainly
god.
does make things much more exciting.
I bet Makuma, I feel like Makuma know this, and that's why Chihiro can't come in the locker
Now
room.
let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
This is so crazy, bro. Are we serious?
Apologize for keeping you waiting.
Alright, let me get back. Let me just get back. Let me get back. I'm focusing on the case.
We've all just learned of the
Not like my whole spirit just got ruined.
Was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
That's so crazy.
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
The thing that Chihiro was actually a guy, the thought have never crossed my mind.
Because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Right.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Bro, I've been calling Chihiro fine shit and stuff, bro. Oh my god, bro. Knowing that's now a dude.
Over, I'm retracting that entire statement.
I take that back. I take that back. That's see, this is why you can't be saying like, oh, she was. Hold up, what was that thing? She looks good though. Wait, bro, this is why you can't be saying she looks good though, cause you don't know what you about to, who you about to be talking to. Like,
of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Makuma, shut up, bro.
There should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
You're saying that it's angering me.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't
that
understand
make pretty
the
much
motive for moving
sense.
the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
That you wanna know, that makes pretty much sense. It's sad that it makes sense, pretty much.
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer, remember?
Technically,
Very interesting.
is he still the killer, bro?
Little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya.
I mean, what other evidence do we got?
Like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer.
Okay, then who else could have done it, bro?
But aren't you the one?
It's because it's a dumbbell that killed her, though. Like, are we saying he's not like, you know, ripped enough or something?
Seems to be too.
Cause the dumbbell is the only thing that threw me off.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Probably because maybe he just like was messing with the body. It's so gross, bro.
Plus, the evidence.
It's still nasty that he was still messed with the body.
How can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
Ah.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but...
You wanna know, he do got a point. He do got a point. If he knew all this information, he would have been surprised.
It's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the
Mark it as correct?
I keep pushing when they're not finishing their sentence,
He's
bro.
right.
This is so annoying.
I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
You disgusting... Ugh.
Fucking with us right now?
He's so weird, bro.
Effing with you right now.
So you can't even cuss. You can't even cuss, but you got the nerve to be weird. You can't even cuss.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more.
Did he just want us to solve a weird mystery, bro? What do you think we're in Scooby-Doo? Like...
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
Seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Damn, this could be a long class trial, to be honest.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Yes, you act like ants,
Anyway,
pretty much.
Let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to grant cord to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy, the killer is a girl, the killer is a guy because if he got murdered, if we learn that Chihiro, he got murdered in the locker room, that means he had to be a guy.
I got it!
Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boy handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is already broken, the killer would have used their own. In other words, it has to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Okay. Okay, so let's account.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer? sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Hold up.
It's over.
Damn it.
It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Oh, no. No. No.
No, it's wrong. I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see
Yeah, go ahead and say your alibi.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I suppose only Nakahune knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime.
Okay.
I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Oh wait, she already told us this. Never mind.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
No.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him.
This still saddens me that Chihiro is a boy and not a girl.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret.
Right. And did that mean Chihiro Handbook actually had to be in the boys?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Woo! A marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
What?
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Excuse me?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Ow.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was
Is it the color or something?
Are you sure about that?
Is it the color or something? Because according to the flashback, it looks blue.
Evidence that we don't have.
Does he mean the color or something? Because we don't got that evidence.
Down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Right.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse.
Okay.
All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Wait, does he mean the jacket or something?
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Maybe.
Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket we took.
Does Chihiro track jacket really hold some evidence about the killer? Somehow it's really hard to believe. Okay.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Right.
I got it! You picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing!
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Wait, what?
Huh? Tracksuit is black.
No.
I don't even have a tracksuit. This exercising sucks.
Get that out.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
No, wait, what?
Got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Hold up.
Would any of that really help us get any closer to
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. She's right. Wait, he said. Wait a minute.
Are we saying that did Mondo do it? Because no one. Did Mondo do it? Let me hold up.
What you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No!
Oh!
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Okay. Let me.
I'm so stupid. At first I thought I had to use a flashback to hit him back at it. To be like, wait, what you just say? No one said anything about black tracksuit. Oh my god, bro, it made more sense. Cause he said that he had tracksuit? Or something? But, oh my god, Mondo did it? Cause no one else said it was blue. And according to the flashback, it's a blue jacket. Man, oh come on, bro! Don't do this to me. I love Mondo, man. But why he do it though? Like,
why he do it though?
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
I saw him slip a track jacket into his step back, and then I assume he headed out to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Bro, but why him? Why he do it?
Why did you say Chihiro's
Bro, why did he do it?
Where you just...
Oh my god.
Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
Like, is this guy... Oh my god, bro. Is this guy happening all the time? Is my Kuma literally guy freaking kill off one of my favorite characters, bro? Cause I love Mondo. Are you telling me through all that progress he put her through in the lunchroom, he now murdered her? For what reason?
For what reason, dude?
And before we began the trial...
Oh my god, bro.
The only one...
I would say free my boy Mondo, but it's gotta be too late to even say that.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Oh my god, bro.
Because I just...
Oh my god.
saw the clothes at some point.
No.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Man.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was...
If he was there. Oh my god. No.
Cherry with it before he died!
Oh my...
The only possibility!
Cherry? Oh my god, bro.
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Oh my god.
Just by chance. I just
Mondo, why?
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Oh my god, bro.
That can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stifled the jacket into her bag and hurried. I was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Man.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Oh my god, bro. Caught you red-handed.
But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
But how did she know it was Mondo, though?
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Damn!
That's why you said you knew he did it, to put them on edge.
Damn!
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my
But how did you know it was him, though?
But why?
See, she has to be the ultimate detective, because that giving ultimate detective energy if she should know it was you this entire time.
That's a good question.
The way he talked, the way he acts, because I hate him. Wait. Is it the way he talks?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off.
What was it?
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
Oh my god, he said something about a dude when he came to Chihiro.
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Was he there when we checked the body? I don't think he was there.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Oh my god.
Notice such a tiny detail?
Yeah, that had to be ultimate detective energy, because I really did not think about it.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Damn. But why is he hero, Mondo? If all that progress you made in the lunchroom, why? Why? Why?
Mondo, was it really you?
Damn.
Did you really kill Chihiro?
Damn, that's how you know this is serious if it was quiet.
But
why? Why?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
I'm sorry, Mondo. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Oh my god, but you gotta go. This is so sad. I love Mondo. Are you kidding me, bro?
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn
Out of
criminal?
all these characters, I really wanted it to be Byakuya, but no, it's him?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
Oh no, bro. Oh no, he's defending him.
My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Yes, that was fast. Out of the logic.
It seems we are all out of leads.
I mean, we got the dumbbell.
My time has nearly come.
Oh yeah, he did say something about you got something, but he didn't want to tell us it.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Bro, just move on with it. Stop making references.
Yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence? Actually, no.
Oh my god, bro. Respose it, please! I won't call you a please! You look like a bubblehead!
Confidence, just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... here it is.
Huh?
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Oh. You found it on the ground, right? And it might belong to... Mondo, it's mine. It's mine? It's Mondo? Is it Mondo's? Is it Mondo's?
Nope.
No, what the word I'm saying? It's Chihiro's. I need to really redo this. It's Chihiro's?
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence.
But how is it broken? We don't even know how it's broken.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
How did the handbooks break? These only ones possibility explained. Used by hack by him. Weak spot?
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Right.
You remember that?
Yes, I quite did.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Well, what is
But
it?
if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Right, what is it, bro?
You're asking me?
Go ahead and tell,
It's a
bro.
necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
No, just tell us, bro, because you're leading this
Then
on.
allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is...
What?
When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown
Oh.
and totally break.
Did Mondo's break his when he was doing the challenge with,
I flippin' knew it!
because they was in sauna.
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
What did I just say?
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a
Oh my god, bro.
cooling
Now we're learning
layer
about
of
fire
air
energy
around
from
the
Monokuma.
skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Crazy
A
fact.
trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if
Crazy
we found the
speck of
victim's
knowledge.
handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
But
meaning the
why?
culprit somehow knew its weakness.
It probably happened, but oh my
How did we
god.
find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone,
It's
right?
probably oh my god, yeah, this is Mondo. Yep, this is so sad, it's Mondo. Because he probably figured that out when he was doing the challenge with,
Indeed.
To-
Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's
Now
handbook,
again,
they knew
now
they had
again.
an easy way to dispose
Mondo
of it.
did do that challenge with, Toka. Tinko? What was bro's name?
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Ran them out. Damn, Miko really ran them out like this.
Seriously?
He was a weakness. He was there.
He's the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna.
He was there. Yup. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm like him right now, bro. But the other hand, I'm sorry, bro. Hold up, I gotta learn bro's name, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, Taka. He. Oh my god, you gotta go. You might have brought in their handbook into sauna. You have to be the one who sworn their clothes into sauna. It was. Wait, what? Is it one of them? Do we have to be like Ismondo again?
Goodbye.
Again?
Here's my answer.
Yeah, I have to be like Ismondo again.
Mondo.
I don't know. I'm confused. They didn't want me like. I was thinking like they didn't want me to pitch Taka because he was in there with Mondo, but I guess they mean like who was the one that first figured it out.
What? Why do you keep accusing him?
Because it's true. I'm sorry, bro. It's true.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest
Oh my
in the sauna
god.
not too long ago. Remember? And for the contest,
Yeah.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school
Yeah.
uniform on.
And Taka eyes did look like a shine gun. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on! You've got it all wrong! He would never kill! I don't accept this!
This
Show me
is
the
sad,
proof.
bro.
The actual
This is
solid
sad.
proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proved beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh, Lord. Noon. Broken handbook, Chihiro handbook, card reader. What?
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Oh, okay.
If
We'll
what
switch
he
in.
says is correct, then
I'm gonna have to recheck
you
these.
wrote your own handbook.
Noon.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook
No.
is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See?
Broken handbook.
Makoto was wrong after all!
Nah.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Is it broken handbook?
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Card
If
reader.
what he says is correct, then Mondo.
I might have to relook at this. Hold up. Broken handbook. Broken handbook found in the main hall. It's been broken, which is raw, actually. But we already said broken one. Chihiro handbook. Chihiro handbook was not on her corpse and have arrived gone missing. Hold up. Carrier. Unlock a room. You need to swap your handbook cover. You need a male student for the locker room. For girls, it's not possible for two people to enter the same. Okay, I'm gonna try two things. It's either the carrier or Chihiro handbook.
If Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Hold up. Ah, damn.
Handbook works just fine.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, wait.
Mondo, The handbook you have right now. Is it really yours?
Is it somebody else? Is it one of the is it Leon's or something?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Is it one of the broken ones? No, not the broken ones. Is it one of the people that died that he used? Because he can't use the girls, so he had to only use Leon's because that's a dude.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
That confused me on that one because at first I thought like, hold on. Because I'm like, hold on, I thought we already discussed that. No, we didn't. We didn't discuss that at all.
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually worked.
I'm sorry, I'm cooking Mondo. I'm sorry, bro.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
That's so crazy though.
The broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
Yes.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning?
No, because of weird Monokuma logic, you can do it.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, they're not a student.
Damn.
It's kind of a gray area.
That's like erasing your old existence. Damn.
If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake.
Son of a bitch.
That's sad. That's so sad, bro. Oh my god, that's so sad. He don't even want. He don't. Oh my god.
Sad. He don't want to be like, oh, I didn't do it. He's about to say he did do it. That is so sad, bro. Oh my. Damn, it's kind of bad at the end like this. Like,
This is bad at the end like this.
What's wrong, bro? Come on.
And then we got him be like, "What's wrong, bro?" Dude, you know what's wrong.
You are wrong. You have to be
No, he's
wrong.
not. Oh my god, it's sad. No, he's not. He's about to get cut.
Just said it's wrong. You made it all up.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It's sad. No, he didn't.
From the beginning. That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Oh, is this? Okay. Put this right here. Okay, I'm just gonna try this and see if everything was in order.
Here's exactly what happened.
Yep.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a key. Which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain
I
entrance
still
to the
feel
boys'
sad
locker room.
about that. Shoot.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Yep.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the
It's still
nearby
sad
dumbbell.
that Mondo did it though. Like, Yep,
And
so it
that's
was
where
on
the
it.
bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Came from.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Damn.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
What? That made more sense.
What happened?
Here's exactly what happened.
Which is why the killer hurried.
That's
to
what
try and
confused
hide
him,
the act.
because I'm like, what do you mean?
Pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Mm-hmm.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
What? What? Okay, so it was that. It was that. It was that. Oh my god, that confused me because they're both in the same picture.
The carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Oh my god, bro. What is up with this game when people swapping rooms?
Could have been the end of things, but no. The Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
That's so messed up, bro. He would mess with a dead body.
String up Chihiro's lifeless body.
All the people he had to experiment on, he experimented on her. Or he. Never mind.
Scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that the Yakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Yep.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owari?
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro.
This can't be right.
I know, I'm disappointed too, bro. I'm sad too. But you gotta go.
You need evidence. You need proof. You need proof. You can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo is. Oh my god, man. Evidence that Mondo is the killer that already revealed itself early in the trial. If I can somehow show where Mondo handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clearer. In the bullet time battle? Oh my god, what is it? Let's talk a little bit about fever time and negative time. What about no time? During a bullet time battle, if you pass the R... Oh my god, bro, what? RL button, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to a max. At this point, However, if you push the button at random, you won't miss it. If you can pass triangle, X, triangle, however you want, destroy the option variable assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got in course of special time, right? Oh my god. So we also prepare something called negative time, that your option can be used. If the option negative time during the bullet time battle, your tempo maker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the button in the rhythm. If you were to active fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing will happen if I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprised, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the option will use negative time. Well then, good luck, have fun. Oh my god, bro. We're cuts. Talk about have fun, we're really cuts. Okay, make sure to push X and triangle.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Oh. Oh,
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
Nope.
I won't listen. I refute you.
Can I turn it? Ah! Somehow I'm weighing this. Bruh.
I won't listen.
For some reason, I'm weighing that. Oh.
Show me some evidence.
Well, easy. This is the evidence. You're cuts. No, my bro.
Thinking so far is right.
For some reason, I still win that.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Damn.
Yeah.
But why, though?
I did it. I killed him.
Why do you do that? Oh my god, bro. Oh. Oh, we got A. We got A for most of these. Oh, wait, we got C on this time. 50. Bro, we did this. We made these things so perfect. Every one of these is perfect. We just got a C on this one. He's like, you took too many times on that one. Alright, whatever. We did.
Bro, what are you saying?
You know what he's saying. It's sad.
No choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that!
Wait! Hold on!
Nah, bro. Oh my god.
No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever
I didn't want
give it a
this.
yank! Who will you elect as the blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh my god, bro. Damn, we were right. Around the mic. Hey, we were right. Why I don't get more Monokuma coins for some of these cases, bro? I gotta go gambling after this. Like,
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right!
oh my god. And the crazy thing is, I feel like you know we got it right.
Yes, it's so. The blackened that killed Chihiro Fukasaki was... Mondo Awada!
Damn.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kayotaka chose the wrong answer. You train everyone close to the danger zone, Mr. Azuara. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. Oh my god, bro. There's no way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Oh my god, sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? What? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looked like Mondo to get vote of silence, so allow me to explain his behavior.
Actually,
the story of the murder of this time, it's the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who does really want to hear it, you can hit the circle buttons to forward the text.
Okay.
Anyway, there was once a young boy. His name was Chihiro Fugasaki. He had an extremely invalue complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He hid them like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness.
Yikes.
On the contrary, he tried to hide and burn himself further and further into that weakness to take on the flattery from a pair of young girls. He had chosen his way out.
Now, nobody will be able to say something about ever though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he whipped himself up in that shell, the invalid complex had already taken root deep inside him. He was not so easily whipped out. As if it's turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complaint didn't disappear, instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
Oh my. I'm weak.
Weak.
Damn.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, you have no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If not true, you don't survive. And then the lovely Makuma, hatefully Makuma, announced the reveal of the embarrassing secrets, which of course includes Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which was more than willing to fulfill.
Ever though he dressed like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy?
Hey,
that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hard shell would crack, the armor will fall away. Without doubt, those around him will torture him more than ever before. Everyone feared being threatened into such a demented might have sent him sprinting into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But also, I don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After all, I'm trying my best to become stronger than I can tell everyone. Damn.
And knowing he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become strong.
That's right.
Oh my god, bro. Now my chance. I'm going to get stronger, accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone say, ever though you're a boy, I be okay, I get better.
With that thought in front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, the day he made the commands to begin exercising, he was prepared to retreat his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only reason he would get at it.
Hey,
She was so... Man! Oh, Chihiro is a boy. You gotta be kidding me.
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone else help, but he wanted to tell that person his secret first and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he wanted to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, it sure was. The biker gang found out had been painfully cleared about how important his many promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that ever if he confronted Mondo, his honor wouldn't make him keep the secret.
Uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Mawado, with the very simple of a strong man that Chihiro have always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to... Oh, what?
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his inspiration. He thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that might be why Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Did what he did? He swapped the rooms so they all will thought she died in the girls' locker room. So they'd be like, okay, that's of course because he's a girl. Now, oh wow. You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that too covered up? What he did, what he done? That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. I mean, yeah, Mondo is kind of a character, bro, but damn, bro. Damn. Why it have to be him, bro? Why can't it be Akira? I'm gone. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keeps it secret? He moved it to the girls' locker room. Did we all not pay attention? Because everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room. Yes, and then what crazy is we all could have been more confused about it, because then we'd be like, how? Then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by pulling him in the girls' locker room and steal his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you trust each other, right? So why do you do it? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that which triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he did. I want to know ever if it means killing someone. It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times I must have to repeat myself? To judge others by your own standing is the highest of both. However, if you can't compinch it, he absolutely can. That's all there's to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't we tell you the embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know?
Hey,
You know what? Mondo did. He killed his own brother!
Oh damn. Oh damn. He did say his brother was dead. Ah, damn. Ah, jeez, bro. You don't know what anybody records, bro. We don't know anything about anyone. This is, yeah. Alright,
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, made all the homilies and ruffians cross the country terribly. The people on their own reason. He had the chance to join a gang. In the first place was because of a certain trait someone. Mondo older brother name was Dinja Wawada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Dinja that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo brother was his own family growing up. He was only one Mondo can trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the impulse of the strained eye, kid's brother. Meanwhile, the circle and older brother had been together as location biker gang. And because they didn't want to know it, it have grown into the biggest biker gang in the country.
damn.
Ninjina, the older brother name, number 1 is the gang. And his number 2 is younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peace and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take the gang from his brother someday, his brother greatness have rebuttal began to grow on Mondo's very soul.
Damn. The kid going to take over for Dinja, huh? Dinja created this gang with his bare hands, Mondo just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day,
Mondo heard the gossipers and whispered of the other members of the gang, which is why
I gotta get stronger than Dundra. One's just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top.
the night of this amazing brother retreatment ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragically stuck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandonment edge for victory and dashed into the oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Oh! He did to save him! That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, Murray, I mean, bro tried to save him, but I bet you he probably felt bad about that. I bet you that stuck with him.
Lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Dendra never blamed him for what happened.
Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's the team, you and me, put it together. It's a part. It's a promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together, He gave the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that have cursed the accidents. And as a result, the team was made ever stronger under the banners of the kid who bit his big brother. Daniel was gone lost to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That because of the explosion for what happened, Mondo lied becoming the truth. He wanted to lead the team so badly, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I am strong. Strong.
And yet, as soon as our Kelly game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the reveal of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem sharing light on his secrets.
Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happens, everything would have been ruined. Everything me, my brother, have worked to create would have been destroyed. He's dead. All the guts I've been carrying around, it's all wouldn't be for nothing. So that's why. Mondo, after I saw what Monokuma have. Oh wait, hold up. After I saw what Monokuma had on me.
What is going on?
My head filled up with kinds of fuzzy, uneasy, and just started to swim around. Never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasy dressed itself into a rock-hard lamp of exhaustion while I drowned in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Seriously, Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, I lied to you. But why? Why not? Why are you telling me this all suddenly? Huh? Because I mean, you're kind of that secret all this time, right? If anyone finds out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
Oh, wow. I want myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words was like a knife in my stomach. I felt like he was exposing the lie I've been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us. Damn, oh my god. If you think about it, Chihiro had like a little secret, Mondo got a big one though. Oh my god.
You piece of...
It's between the strong and the weak. This is crazy. So, what you're saying is I should just say it.
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret. Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had, so I was jealous of him. That jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, man. I feel like I couldn't hear something start to crack. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? I was supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to roughen my failures in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I'm strong. Strong. I'm... Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than
Remember anything after that? When I woke up again, he was laying on my feet covered in blood. I had a dumbbell in my head, and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey! I killed him.
Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was almost so agreeing, so angry. He hid the weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lives in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it.
Look at him! You see? You're all just like him! For a secret from the past, for a memory! For that, he killed another living human being cold-blooded! He couldn't cut free of his regret from the outside world! He doesn't know what true strength is! So, you see hope anywhere in there, cause I surely don't!
You bastard! Shut up, you son of a... And say that again, I dare you!
Yep. Okay, I said it as many times as I want. It's what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishment is fast approaching.
Punishment? You kidding me? You mean execution?
Well now. That's what I promised you, right? But that disturbed piece will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Mondo Awa, the ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we got.
It's punishment time!
I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Better.
Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace.
It can't be. My brother. Your brother's gone, man. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone lived or taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I just let it happen. Bro, we lost Chihiro, we lost Mondo. Is it just me or my favorite characters killed each other? Like, I know Chihiro didn't kill Mondo, but Mondo killed Chihiro. And for that, Mondo is dead too. I really feel like my favorite characters have really killed each other. As Taka's sad screams and drive our skills, we were each forced to realize once again. But he was, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Get him out of here. Oh my god. Byakuya? You're completely insane. You know that a game, one of your friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course, I do believe. Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response suspecting that.
However,
I just don't understand why. Okay. Why did you go out of your way to discuss Mondo crime? Because he's sick? Because he's sick.
What?
Why? Because he's sick. Is it obvious? Because it makes things more interesting. Not because you're sick. You're disgusting, bro. You're disgusting. Well, I don't care what anybody say about you, bro. You're disgusting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of a dead and chill me to the bone. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So, you annoy the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled above him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. So you knew it was Mondo too? After he's gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I see. You wanna know what's sad about this? We lost the only person that will fuss at Byakuya. He's dead! Now we lost that angry person that fussed at Byakuya many times.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but that have been the end of it. How boring would that be? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to let a little help hand. I thought it would likely things up. You all did all that to live things up? Then what happened we all died? We all would die because Byakuya dumped Tatum.
I see.
So after hearing about Genesis attack from Tokyo, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene? But damn, man, if we had figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before the reach of that point. Of course. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. I could feel his shape and eyes picture. I don't care what you look like! You pissed me off! Thanks to consider remarkable, someone never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
So, once I do decide to become a Blackened, I now know who I have to watch out for. Oh, don't worry, because when you become the Blackened, I make sure I'm on your case 24/7. What?
correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, well done. Listening to your story. Move on.
Hey.
Something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, am I up next?
You like to perform these in social executions each time, correct? My question is why...
Who do you like them? But this punishment, this despair is not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all to despair.
Why do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean... What the heck? Me. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every least stupid thing.
Whatever it does matter. In the end, I'm going to stay alone at the theater and then everything will be revealed to me.
The noble son of a noble family, truly you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrible friendship.
Shut up. I would never stood to the level of a childish crime like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Sagakia family, which Victor is for a conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game. Or something. No trash model for you.
Nah, that's actually me, but I don't act like him because he's freaking corny. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Boo! Timber, sound like someone needs a nap.
Get this bear out of here. I could laugh pleasantly, according the courtroom, and concentrate closely on the case of Chihiro Amado, but I knew that wasn't the end. The killer game will still continue, bro, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fears and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppet in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, all our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Oh, bruh. What?
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
Well, I guess meanwhile in Monokuma background... What?
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good
Who the freak is this? Shoot, they're both free! They probably can't even show who it is.
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
What?
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Who is he talking to?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Who is it?
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Whoever that is not doing their job. There's something I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is this, bro? Who is it? The 16 high school student, I mean. What?
My, you really took me by surprise there.
They're supposed to be, wait, what? Wait, they're supposed to be 16 of us or something?
I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied.
I thought there was.
Demonic denied.
Actually, you wanna know? No, wait.
That's my ace in the
So
hole.
there's a 16 students?
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
What is going on? This is crazy. Boy life of despair. Damn. Oh jeez. Now it's just 10. Yep, now it's just 10. To be continued. Crazy diamond prison. Bro, no one wants that. I'm not giving someone that. This is so crazy. What even is that? Phase chapter 2. Oh my god, bro. This is so crazy. I didn't expect to lose two of my characters, two of my favorite characters, bro, so far in this freaking chapter, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna stop here. So, yeah. Damn, so somebody working with Ma Akuma, I'm guessing. But who would it be? And why, though? There had to be a reason, though. But yeah, if you guys like this, leave a like and subscribe, comment, and yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.